Hello. You may recognize me as the Fresh Sorcerer. 1,000 years ago, when I still served the Word-Bearers, I came upon a tome that was so malevolent that Matt Ward would piss himself from the sheer corruption of the tome. I spent the next 500 years studying it, translating the dead language within, trying to understand the depravity I felt radiate from this tome. The sheer evil of this book. It made me feel death itself was a mercy compared to what lay within its pages. The next 500 years, I tried to keep that book locked away, for what lay within it was not meant for the eyes of gods or men. For what was inside was sheer, malignant, and corroding corruption. So I thought it was a good idea for me to read to you fuckers. Sit down and pray to your corpse, Emperor, because it is time for me to read from the Fanfiction. No! Oh fuck, what? Why does the cactus... Alright. This story is called
Chairlift Revelations. Okay, children of the false emperor and the gods both. I have returned for another story after taking about 50 super Vicodins. Yeah, it was a pretty rough intermission between the here and now. I had to, renegotiate my contract with Karl, actually. I can't read. I now get paid in my weight, in bitches and cocaine to do this shit. So, without further ado, let's begin this piece of... Hello, my people. I am Cervantes, here to bring true prosperity to the land of fanfiction and warhammers. In current news, I dueled and destroyed by Nemesis Dakari King Mycan in a Nemesis fight. So it's all good. Anyway, my brother friend and skiing trip this week, and he told me how there are chairlifts that sometimes break down. I am a writer at heart, and I am always believing and thinking of new possibilities for writing. So when he said that, I was all over it. What if characters from Warhammers got stuck on a chairlift? What would happen? I explore this in greater detail in this fic, by the way. This is kind of a universe share with Warhammer High School, so no flame. Here goes nothing. Shas O Kais. Author's note. Shas O Kais is not Irish, even though his name sounds like people like Dumbass Bill O'Reilly. So don't worry, he is Italian. Okay, what in the name of Zinch is Italian? What is wrong with ya? He down the mountains with his rocket skies and speeds incomprehensible to a normal man. He carved through the trees like in Olympic style. And when the jump hop came, he did a triple backflip and spun around before landing on his hands and flipping over onto the snow like a gymnast. Whoa, Shaso Kais, that was so sick! The Vespid King sat in awe as he did a tail grabber on his snowboard and spun and landed perfect. You are really good too, King Vespid, but I hope you aren't cheating with the wings. Shas Kais injected humor into the situation. I'll inject your mom with my dick. Don't worry, this is legitimate, bud! King Vespid laughed. They both heard a humbling sound coming from the distance, and suddenly was made known. A broadsider was going down the mountain, but he was too big for skies, so he used a dreadnought those robots the humans have for everyone's information, and was riding down on it. Everyone laughed because it was a side split. Alright, let's hit the slopes, Jas Kais affirmed, and they went down the mountain to the lodge for more hot chocolate. Jas Kais didn't know that he would find more than just hot chocolate. I don't like where this is going. Too much. Oh dear God. No. Jas Kais was walking around the ski area, trying to find his friends who went in to get more foods. I wonder where they all— Oh shit! Jas Kais curse-worded as he saw Tail Deer getting interrogated by a Inquisitor over near the shop. Not good. Yeah, that sums up my thoughts pretty well. But for entirely different reasons, of course. Oh, where are my bitches? I need my bitches.
The contract, you signed it!
Fine, I'll wait until the goddamn contract is fulfilled, you fucking—
Read on!
I say this again, but for the last. Did you say something bad about Emperor? Inquisitor Ruthless questioned. His name is Inquisitor Ruthless? No, you blubber brain! Get away from me! Tail Deer pleaded. No, you are not conforming. It is time for drastic measures, Inquisitor said with cold. Jas Kais knew what this meant. Sexual assault! He couldn't let it happen. Inquisitor, didn't they ever teach you not to inquisite girls? Jas Kais grinned as he shot the guy through the lungs with the pulsma rifle, tearing him apart. Oh shit, I died! Inquisitor screamed in primal pain. And then the death came sooner than expected. Tail Deer, are you okay? Jas Kais wondered aloud. Yes, but thanks to you, Tie Deer apologized. It was nothing. He was no match for me. I just like to help people. Jas Kais showed modesty. Do you want to go skiing with me? Tail Deer asked. Jas Kais thought this was a good chance for love, so he agreed and they went on the chairlift together. So tell me about the Elder, Jas Kais said as the ski lift rumbled. We are most girls, and we have huge flying planets that we go around on. It's cool, you should come sometime. Jas's eyes widened like a train. The Eldar ships were really chill, and only the elites of the high school could go, so he was wicked surprised. Whoa! Whoa! Jas Kais tried to keep his cool in front of the ladies. Lady. Yes, you heard true. It is because, soudently, the chairlift stopped and everyone was worried. Oh my Emperor! Others don't. I did this because Emperor is like a god and God is too. I think it's clever. What are we going to do? Tails Deer freak. It's okay, Tail Deer. There are no chaos. It is only the machine breaking. Tau conferred. So, what do we do now? Tail Dreer quizzed. Oh no. I think we both know. No. You mean—
Yes!
Are we going here? The two began to do things that older teens fully comprehend, and it got a little risque. The chairlift went higher and higher, as did the passion. When it was over, there was a man in a kotal. The chairlift had been over for 10 minutes. Oh, congratulations! You had sex for 10 minutes. Excuse me, the man detained. But there is no amorous activities on the lift. You will be kicked out. But before they could be kicked, the two winked at each other and rocketed down the slopes. And the bumbling man was left bumbling as the two lovers shredded the slopes, having adventures and fighting for good. Oh, you want me to tell you what I think, huh? Well, let's see. You got several aspects of Tao culture, shitty as it is, wrong. You keep mentioning something called high school, which I have no idea what that even is. And your idea of romance comes from trashy porn novels. I think that, your problem is that you're a stupid neck-bearded fuck, and that you need to go kill yourself. Or get herpes to make sure that you never reproduce. I'm fucking done here. Karl! Where are my bitches and my coke? Come on, we had a deal. Karl, get back here. Karl, get back here!